I am one with my glorious I Am presence and Holy Christ Self. My personalities, body elemental, and new spirit. All parts of my being are in balance, harmony, and alignment. And my aura is fully contained within Metatron's cosmic egg. I am now ready for today's message. Greetings, beloveds. As we begin this video, the rain is just starting to fall. Here in the high desert where Christmas lives, the rain is always joyously welcomed by all of nature. The land that she lives upon is in a busy residential section of the city. But we have created a sanctuary here. We call it the Resurrection Temple and the Resurrection Garden. We have placed a very large etheric pyramid over the entire circumference of the property. And all the beings that dwell here feel and are connected to the resurrection energies that are emanating from this place. The birds, the worms, the insects, the plants, all of these beings choose to live here and to participate in the energies that are here. And so, as she lives here, she is intimately connected to the feelings of all of the beings that live here. And as the rain comes, her body rejoices in the oneness of ecstasy of all of the life forms as they open up to receive the heavenly liquid light. Of all of the elements upon your planet, the water is perhaps the most sacred. All of the elements have consciousness. The earth, the fire, the air, and the water. And they are all directed by the Logos of this planet. But water, in particular, is very special. Of all the elements, it is the only one that exists in the three forms or three states of solid, liquid, and gas. It is intimately transformed by the temperature to which it is subjected. As you may have seen in the work of Dr. Emoto, water responds perfectly to the vibrations with which it is filled, and it can be filled by something as simple as a thought, a word, or a picture. So I wish you to become aware of this, beloveds. Begin to rejoice in the presence of rain and in the presence of snow, in the presence of water everywhere, regardless of how it personally affects you. Even though it may appear as a nuisance at times. That is only because of how it affects your human activities. It is a divine element, beloveds, and is intended to enhance your divine activities. It was always intended that you work harmoniously with nature. When that occurs, water will never again come as a devastation. It does or will not need to bring destruction. It will bring you that which was originally intended. It will literally sing you into peacefulness, into health, and into joy, just as Christmas is feeling right now within herself. The first thing you must change is your attitude about the water. Change your thoughts. Begin to give thanks for it, beloveds. Bless every glass of water that you drink. And before you drink the water, give thanks. See the light within the water, and see the light filling your body as you take the water into you. Know that you are filling yourself with divine perfection, with holy, living, liquid light. And as you do this, your body will be transformed, transfigured, enlightened, uplifted, and perfected into the ascended master status with an ascended master body. Life is truly simple, beloveds. As I said just recently, you have a choice in every moment to add light to your being, or to allow it to leave your body in a wasteful, unnecessary fashion. Of course, when I say your body here, I mean all of your multi-dimensional bodies. for it truly leaves all of them. It is not just the physical body that is drained, but the emotional, the mental, and the subtle spiritual bodies as well. So choose to fill yourselves with light. Choose to see the light in all things. Be grateful for it, knowing that your gratitude will bring more perfect light into your being. Allow your consciousness to expand, to become one with the water, with the spirit of water. For she is one consciousness that exists in many forms. This, beloved, is why there are some places that are very much affected in a negative way by water, and other places that are not. It has all to do with the mass consciousness that is the most pervasive in those places. But if there is even one enlightened being living in a town or in a city who works consciously with the forces of nature, they can change the weather for the entire town and area in which they live. When there are two or more, then their power conjoined is that much greater. But do not wait to find another who thinks as you do. Take control now, in your own way, however you can, to unite with the forces of nature, to work with them, to bring about a harmonious weather system to where you live. Give thanks to the spirit of water. Give thanks to the earth. Give thanks to the spirit of fire and the spirit of physical matter. These are all beings with great conscious awareness who choose to divide their spirits in such a way that a very small portion of their spirit can be present in every particle of the element that they control. This is why you can talk to the spirit of water anywhere. And the same with the earth and the fire and the air. And the spirit that reigns over them will hear you and will comply, if at all possible, to your requests. It will welcome your gratitude. It will rejoice in the recognition that you so willingly give to them. You are growing wonderfully in your own multidimensionality. Many of you are making great efforts to follow the instructions and indications given in these videos. And I rejoice in that, beloveds. Your I Am presence rejoices as well. Continue with these efforts, beloveds, and you will bring forth heaven on earth quicker than you can imagine. I thank you for listening to these videos. I love you and I bless you. I am Metatron.